Hi, I'm Dr. Michelle Pedicola. Welcome to BodySpeak number 2, or BodySpeak for stress that has become chronic and chronic disease. I'm Dr. Michelle Pedicola, founder of Secrets of Life and Death and Second Chance Secrets. And today I want to talk to you about chronic stress and the effect it has on the body, and how you can take this BodySpeak tool and address specific illnesses. I will tell you right now, it's not going to cure it, but it could make it easier. And I understand how much you are suffering. I looked at your registration forms and I read all the distress, all the disease, all the struggle that you're going through. And I appreciate what you're dealing with, because I know what it's like to have pain. I know what it's like to have pain so bad that you would actually rather die than be alive. It's difficult to focus. It's difficult to get things done. It's difficult to be nice. It's very, very hard to enjoy your life or appreciate the things that are around you when you are in pain, when you don't have any energy, when you feel so overweight that you can't move, or you have pain in your body and you can't move. I understand. I understand. I'm going to give you a little background, a little more context, because context will help you understand. Your condition is the result of chronic stress. Chronic stress is the inability to resolve the cause of your fear. In the body, when we are frightened, when we feel threatened, it triggers a survival response: fight, flee, freeze. And that response is supposed to resolve the issue. Unfortunately, human beings are far more complex than most animals. And the things that cause us fear are not just immediate situation, a car running down on you or a barking dog, but also the memories that we have, or our anticipation of what might happen in the future. And it's those thoughts. The body doesn't know the difference between our thoughts and what's actually happening out in front of us. It's true. And many of our problems right now have their roots in our childhood. The London Journal of Pediatric Care did a literature review and found that the first years of a child's life, from 1 to 3, maybe to 5, are hugely important in terms of the development of that child's brain. And when that child is exposed to some kind of trauma, fear for its survival, it will impact in ways that can reverberate throughout your life. So, for example, if it was dangerous, if there was a lot of anger, if there was violence, if there wasn't enough food in the house, that's going to impact the way in which you respond to your universe. And changing those patterns is going to take work. And oftentimes what happens is that you will get triggered, even unconsciously. You don't even know what the trigger is. You overreact because of those early childhood patterns, that early childhood experience. You might not even remember it. Another example is that you didn't get enough love. So illness could be simply the response of being overstressed. It could also be role modeling. That is, maybe if one of your parents chose illness as a way to get attention or as a way to absent out of responsibility, this could be picked up by the child. And the third way is that it's a way to get attention. That when you get sick is the only time that your parents give you attention. Terrible, terrible dynamic that is really, really hard to break. So that's the history. And your history may be the same or it might be different. But there may be ways in which your past experience is setting you up or has set you up for the challenges that you're having right now. You want to first calm your body. And we do that with the BodySpeak method. It is a very powerful way of calming the whole body. You start with the breathing, which is the way of shifting from your sympathetic to your parasympathetic nervous system and literally triggering the vagus nerve to tell the body to calm down. And when you're calm, you're not stressed. And that is going to be really helpful to all the various symptoms that you're struggling with. Now, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes you need to distract yourself. Sometimes this particular method won't work so well because it's hard for you to focus because you're in pain. So you might actually want to take this on a walk, because when you're walking, you're stimulating your body in a different way. You're maybe distracting the pain. Or you go outside into a place that's comfortable and feels safe and relaxing. There are also another number of methods that you can do with neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, that help you also to relax. So you want to create a sense of safety. That was the whole procedure that I took you through on Tuesday, of imagining that you're supported from the earth below and heaven above. Another approach is to think about the most safe and relaxing place you've ever been in. So we're going to start with that first. So make sure that you're seated in a comfortable position, and just take a few breaths and relax. And you can close your eyes if you want to, or you can leave them open and just keep watching. But let your mind rest. Breathing in with your nose and exhaling with your mouth. Breathing in really slow and exhaling. Now, if you hold the breath on the top of the inhale and on the bottom of the exhale, this actually helps. It stimulates a different mind wave. So let's try this again, breathing into the count of 5, holding to the count of 5, exhaling to the count of 5, holding to the count of 5. So breathe in, hold, exhale, hold, breathe in, hold, exhale, hold, breathe in, hold, exhale, hold. And this time when you breathe in the elements and energy and qualities and characteristics of the earth. Breathing in safety, empowerment, love, nurturance, abundance, support, and just breathing all that energy in, up through your legs, up through your torso, and into your heart, and letting your heart mingle with those energies of earth. Feeling the earth beneath your feet. It's there. It has you. It's got your back. And with each exhale, releasing all your fears, all your concerns, all your worries, all the tension, just letting it slide down your body like water flowing off a duck's back, just letting it all slide down. And you could even maybe brush it down your arms, brush it down your body, brush it down your legs, And let it go all the way down your feet, all the way down into the earth, all the way down to the center of the earth, where all that worry, all that concern, all the pain, let go of the pain, let go of the holding, just let it all drain down into the earth, where the earth will transmute it. And breathing up the support and exhaling the worry. Breathing up the support and exhaling the worry. And this time when you breathe in, exhale out through the top of your head, reaching out into the heavens, reaching out into the stars, the galaxies, the planets, everything out there, bringing back the voice of the universe, the guidance, the divine presence of the all, of everything, bringing it back down through the top of your head, through your neck, and into your heart. And there, connecting, forming a circuit with earth, so that the energy is now flowing up from the earth and down from the heavens in this endless cycle, just like an electric cord. And you feeling this energy flowing through your body and emanating through all the cells of your body and healing you. Let that healing power heal you and relax you and fill you full of love. Love for life, love for this body, love for you, and feeling it in your heart. And now letting your heart expand with each breath, letting your heart get bigger and bigger until it fills your whole body. And then it fills the outside of your body. And around your body, creating that luminous orb, that egg-shaped field of energy, of blue, of the great masculine archetype, the one who sees the bigger picture, that sees its way to this problem solving. And then to the pink energy of the feminine archetype, of love and beauty and compassion and healing and inspiration and creativity. And then the blue light of the warrior, the activator that activates you to take the next step that you need to take. And finally, the energy of the transformer. Purple light commingling with the other three lights, surrounding your body to help you heal, holding you in this cocoon of healing. And now you are going to go into your body. And this time I want you to go directly to the place that bothers you the most, whether it is the neck or the head or the shoulders or the skin or the belly or the legs or the ankles or the wrists, and staying with that energy right now, right here, and shining your attention, your love on that area. Now, if it's an immune disorder, it's all throughout your body. But in your heart is a part of you that doesn't feel recognized. So listen to your heart. Ask her or him, what do you need from me? What do you need right now? What can I do to ease your discomfort? And listen in. And maybe it's taking care of yourself, being kind to yourself, being more loving, maybe taking more hot baths, maybe doing a little more exercise, maybe allowing yourself to sleep, maybe allowing yourself to laugh. Maybe it's getting away from a toxic personality. Listen in. What is the message? How are you not distinguishing yourself from somebody else? How are you letting somebody take power over you? And if it's something to do with your digestive system, with your stomach or your gut, then the issue might be that you are having to digest something that you don't want to digest, that doesn't sit with you. And maybe you need to stop ingesting that. It could be words, it could be energy, it could be watching too much news. What do you need to do to calm your body? And I want you to think of your body as your little sister, your child, that you need to take such good care of this child. And I don't care how fat she is, or how huge, or how pained she is. She is your partner. And she is the only one you have to get you through this life. And in order for her to do her job, you need to support her in any way you can. You are no longer dependent on your parents. You are dependent on yourself, on your higher self. Listen to your higher wisdom. And if there's pain in your joints have to do with the solar plexus. And the solar plexus has to do with how you stand up for yourself in this world. Are you pulling back? Are you hunkering down? Are you holding yourself in? That prevents you from having the flexibility that the joints enable you to have. It's like you're holding yourself rigid and you need to release. And so just by focusing on that area that's in pain, pay attention. Notice the pain. Notice its sensation. Don't clench down on it. Stay with it. Be with it. Explore it. Notice how it feels. Touch it. See if there's any way in which you can soothe it with your touch. Soothe it with your attention. Soothe it with your love. And then ask your question. What do I need to do right now? What do you need from me? And if it's a little vague, ask deeper questions. Well, tell me, how exactly do you want me to do that? What can I do today? And then make a mental note of that and form a contract with your body to carry through. This is the way in which your body will know that you mean business, that you really want to make a difference. So take a few more minutes checking in any other part of your body that needs your attention, that needs your focus and love. And most importantly, I want you to end this meditation, this exercise, with loving your body, however she looks, however she feels. Having gratitude for her or him getting you this far. And have compassion for the suffering, for the pain that you have put your body through from your own fear, from your own chronic stress. And go back into your deep breathing again, releasing any residue, anything that needs to be let go, any debris, and relaxing more fully. And with the next 3 breaths, bringing yourself back into the room, back into this moment, back into the now. And when you're ready, look around the room, look for a color that brings you back into this moment, into this 3-dimensional material plane. And check inside, see if you feel any different. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more hopeful? Years ago, I had a terrible, terrible chronic distress. It was a terrible pain that lasted for over 3 years, every day. It would get sometimes excruciating, so bad that I wanted to leave my body. And my first response was to try and heal it right away. Now, I'm guessing that you have probably gotten past that. You're just trying to cope. And I suggest to you that what you need is to find out every day what little thing you can do to make it a little easier, for you to make your body a little more at ease. And what's really important is imagining what it would be like to be free of your pain, to be free of your suffering, to imagine what it would be like to have abundant energy, that you would be able to do anything. Imagine. And that's it. That's it for today. Now, on Tuesday, I told you about a 3-month program that I invited you to join. It's $295 or $120 a month that would involve trainings every week, trainings like this, both written and video, and that if you spoke to me, if you expressed your concerns or worries or difficulties, I would address them in my videos, that I would support you. Now, I understand that this might not be enough, that you might want more. So if you would like to have a more supportive relationship with me, let's have a conversation. You can go to meetwithdrmichelle.com and schedule an appointment with me. And we will have a 15-minute conversation and let us create a setup of support that works for you. That's it for now. Be brilliant and bye.